I am late. How am I late? How am I late, good sir? I were late? What do you mean I was late? I was late for what? Hi. It's officially summertime, baby. Ugh. Really, Grizzly? Right there? Really? Ow. Man, boy, it hurt. Hi. What's up, bro? Hi, Grizzly. I'm wearing my uniform because I can. Because I was filming a YouTube short a minute ago, so I just decided to hop on. How are you? He's just sitting right here, just watching me. Even though you're a chocolate lab, you still can't have chocolate, okay? See, look, it says chocolate. It's the same color. It's the same color as you, Grizzly. Get back. Come on. Stay there. Stay. He's so happy. He's so happy. Ugh. Are you happy, girl? I should bring Officer Blob out here. You know what? I am. Hold up. I'm gonna get Blob. Leave it. Leave my drink. I'm gonna bring Officer Blob out here as well. Move. Move, really. Move. Move. I'm replacing my co-star. Hold on. There we go. Officer Blob is now my co-star. Move. Move, Grizzly. You keep getting in my way. Oops. What's up, Blue? My day is going pretty good. We got Officer Blob today. Those are poking me in the stomach. Hi. Hey, you see Blobber? You see Mr. Blobber? You want love? Do you want love and attention? way. Can we get a garden tour? I don't know. There's nothing really out here. Those plants back there are basically about it. Where are you going? What's up, Angie? Leave it. Leave it, Grizzly. Get back. Boy, you be love with the boy. Gonna marry him someday. Where'd I get the guns? I got the guns from Rings themselves, Blue Guns. Just go to Google and look up blueguns.com. They're very nitpicky who they sell to. So you may not be able to get them. Basically, what I did, I just reached out to them. I'm like, hey, this is what I do. Would you be willing to send some stuff out? He goes, yeah, sure. Send me a list what you want. So I ended up getting the 3 Glocks. I got the tasers. And I got a couple other items too. I don't think you can get them off Safariland. Just the only thing is, it's the Glock models. Glock has a restriction to sell only to verified LEO. So I don't know how the heck I got a Glock, but somehow, some way I did. Not a real Glock, no. It's a blue training gun. But I don't know how I was able to get a Glock. I want to get a Safariland. Eventually, one of these days. Like for example, right now I'm running this holster, which is a Dara, D-A-R-A. That one's okay. I'm gonna try for my birthday this summer if I get money. I'm gonna go to Temu. There's this rip-off wannabe Safariland type holster. I'll send it to you, Commissioner. That's like really cheap. It's like $5 thing. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna try it out. Never mind, I thought my radio was dead. How do you apply to be a stream mod? I will have my applications hopefully open this summer. Probably next month I'll have applications open because I need some more people. Especially if I'm going to be streaming every single day. Or try to stream every single day. Come on, radios. Boot up. Is your radio booted up, Blob? No, your radio is not booted up. Mine is, though. I have not, no. And I want to find out, but I also don't want to find out at the same time. I am not filming today, no. I should be filming tomorrow, though, if the guys respond to me. What's up, Holly? Possibly. I don't have internet out here. What the hell? I'm doing pretty good, Pine. Come on, boot up. This is why I hate these radios. This is why I actually hate these radios. I'm not a real cop now. I genuinely hate these radios. Because they work off of internet. And if you don't have internet, you can't use the radios. Make that make sense. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab our backup radios. Hold on. I had to go grab our backup radios. Also, I have an update on new radios. I talked to Ham Geek. Ham Geek is no longer selling their APX 8000s. And I actually looked into it. Motorola has actually sued Ham Geek for unauthorized use of their thing. Because if you guys don't know who Ham Geek is a radio company, POC radio company. And they made a Motorola APX 3000 ripoff. Well, it turns out Motorola actually sued Ham Geek. So we no longer have Ham Geek radios anymore. That's fun. So now I gotta find another alternative. Be right back. Grab the wrong radio. Someday, further down the road, can always put a rhyming on her hand till you can't. Check. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it. Because the dream won't chase you back. Kenwood? I have looked at Kenwood. The only thing is, I think my IRL department uses Motorola's. How the hell did you do that, Blue? Fixing up that Pontiac. Can't. Chase it. Cause the dream won't chase you back. Home. Way. The only thing is, if I replace our radios, I gotta find radios that work cross country, because my dispatcher lives in a completely different state. So we gotta find radios that work cross country. Radios are still not connecting. Dream chasing, 'cause the dream won't chase you back. You're gonna hold somebody as strong and close as you can. Till you can't. Copy. Yeah. I live down in California. He lives all the way up in Connecticut. I don't know if you don't you need repeaters for that kind of stuff? Don't you need repeaters to go cross country like that? Because I know Patty Mayo, back when Patty Mayo had his Motorola before he got the APX ripoff. He was down in Florida. Trevor was up in Colorado, and they were able to talk to each other. Oh, you don't need repeaters? Nice. Okay. I may actually look into Motorola. What are you doing, Brooklyn? You just gonna lie in the sun? Okay. Any questions? I should be asking you guys that. What? What are you looking at? What? Uh-oh. They are private. These ones are private, yeah. I'm gonna take my belt off. My belt is suffocating my waist. I gotta loosen my belt. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta loosen this belt. My handcuff case is falling apart. I am not running an MWRP. I stepped away from MWRP, probably permanently, more than likely. Fuck. Hold up. I gotta. Shut up. Not channel 3. I need channel 1.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Channel 1. I wish it said that. I wish it said channel 1 instead of just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're good. There we go. You can tell that thing is so tight because it's leaving an imprint on the Velcro. Dang. I look like Randy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, brother. Sorry. I've never watched that show. I would not know. I've been doing these videos for probably almost 3 years now. It'll be 3 years next month. Grizzly! When the sun goes down, will me. Let's see, take my carrier off real quick. There we go. It's almost 100. Jesus. These radios still haven't connected. Rapid, go fuck yourself. It is very uncomfortable wearing all this stuff. Jeremy DeWitt's son. Yeah, Jeremy DeWitt's son. I'm Patty Mayo's son if he had a son. Riley's my sister. I'm going out tomorrow though. It'll be my first time using these pants. I just got these pants a couple of weeks ago, and it'll be my first time using these pants tomorrow. On an episode, I haven't worn them yet. I did. I was not very impressed. I was not impressed with it. They could have done better, in my opinion. The updates these last couple of weeks have not been that good, actually. Where did I get the pants from? The pants are from LAPG. They are the LAPG 8-pocket pants, or whatever they're called. 8-pocket. They're like 8-pocket tactical pants or something. They're not 511, but they are pretty similar to 511. These pants have a whole bunch of pockets. They have 2 of these front pockets right here, which are pretty deep. Like I can shove a magazine down in there deep. That's how deep they are. It has they have 2 regular pockets on the side, which are also pretty deep. And then they have 2 rear pockets that are also pretty deep, and then has 2 side pockets, 2 leg pockets. How does Patty find all the people? Good question. I don't really know, because I have not talked to him, and I have not talked to him about it in a while. But I think right now most of the guys that he finds are literally people he finds out the street that are literally just fans. 99.9% of the people that are on the new videos are just fans. They're straight up fans. And then he of course pays them for their time. He, of course, pays them if they get tased, they get pepperballed, they get whatever. He, of course, pays for their damages if he does end up damaging a door, a window, a wall, whatever. He damages their vehicle, he pays for that. Yeah. I don't know how much they get paid, though. I don't know. What you doing, Brooklyn? What's up? Patty Mayo is not a goofball. He's funny. He's funny, but he's not a goofball. I mean, I will admit there is some parts of the episodes where he is extremely unprofessional and doesn't make it look like a cop. But other than that, it's pretty much. I think he actually had training from the officers. I think I'm just assuming he probably had training from actual law enforcement. He's tried that in the past. Like he tried doing in prison twice. Tried doing in prison twice. He did one in Oregon. He did one in Florida. Both failed. He's honestly running out of options. There was multiple points in his career where he almost said, "You know what? I'm done. I quit. I'm not doing this anymore." And he gets up a week later and is like, "You know what? I want to keep doing this." Like for example, like he took a break for like 3 weeks, like almost a month, to do the scuba diving stuff. He got bored of the scuba diving stuff. Came back a month later and said, "What's going on, guys? Back in another video." Like he was back within a month. Like right now, at least a couple months ago, he was struggling so bad he had to sell the dive shop. He bought that dive shop, and he honestly, yeah, A&E could do a Dog the Bounty Hunter type show, but the only thing is, Dog was real. Patty's not. Patty has done real bounty hunting in the past, though, a couple of years ago, but he ran into some legal troubles and said never again. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so he bought the dive shop. He worked at it for like a month, went bankrupt, and had to sell the dive shop. Almost sold the Veterans Retreat. He didn't sell that. He only sold the dive shop. He was gonna sell the APC eventually, but he never ended up doing that. He sold both the white Tahoes. He sold Harvey's and Trevor's Tahoe. So now the only vehicles he has are his Tahoe, his black Tahoe, the Hummer, the APC, and the tow truck. He was gonna possibly sell the Hummer too, but he said that the Hummer was his first vehicle that he bought with his YouTube paycheck. He sold both of the white Tahoes, yes. He sold both the 469 and the 424 unit. Live PD is real, yes. 100% is real. Live PD was 100% real. Live PD, Cops, and the new show On Patrol Live, all three of those shows are 110% real. Those are real officers, real police cars. Those are real fugitives. Speaking of Live PD, this new show that I found recently. Shout out to, I think his name is Kent Shelley. Shout out to Kent Shelley from Alpha Response Network. Go check them out. ARN, Alpha Response Network. He's a really cool person. I have not met him, but he's a really cool person. I like the way he does his stuff. That I would not know. Talking about Patty? Pat, I would not know. I don't think he's ever injured someone. Actually, no, I take that back. He has injured a couple people, but I don't think he's ever shot someone's eye out. Code Blue Cam is crazy. I like watching Midwest Safety though. Midwest Safety is my go-to channel. But I think they do make them sign a liability form. I mean, there was one like real major incident where a guy was running. He got tased. He hit his head on the concrete and busted his head open. That was really one of the major ones that he had. I'm trying to think about any other major. Back when he was doing his fugitive apprehension task force show, he shot a twin thinking it was a suspect, so he had to pay him off. I don't think anyone's ever got really injured like that. Like I said, I think really the only major injury was that guy that hit his head on the floor and busted his head open. But he hasn't used his pepper balls in a while. He used to use the burn on every single episode. Now he don't even use the burn all whatsoever. Yeah, they are somewhat careful. I know for a fact he lets the sheriff's department know when and where he's filming, so that if someone calls, they can just be like, "Oh yeah, that's Patty Mayo. He's real." I would love to go work with him. I would die to work with him. I would fly down to Florida right now and work with him. If he emailed me right now and said, "Hey T, you want to come down? I'll pay for your flight to come down to Florida," I will 110% fly down there just to hang out with Patty Mayo and film some episodes. Because I know a good buddy of mine, Jonathan Wiley. Y'all know Jonathan Wiley. He was supposed to go down. He was supposed to go down to Florida to go film with Patty. Patty was gonna pay him like $200 per video. I said, $200? Hell yeah! Sign me up, brother. But that never ended up happening. He was gonna pay Wiley like $200 to go hang out with Patty for 3 days. I said, hell yeah, sign me up. I'll take $200. Film 3 videos, you get $600. Hell yeah. I'll take that any day of the week. Film 5 episodes, get $1,000. He was not, no. You might be thinking about Riley, but not Wiley. Yeah. It's been sad to see Trevor leave, Trevor and Harvey leave, but I actually know the backstory between the two. Harvey left because he was old. He had 2 blown out knees. He didn't want to be chasing suspects. And then Trevor wanted to go back to his family, and Patty threw a hissy fit. Patty threw a hissy fit because he didn't want Trevor to go back to his family. So Trevor said, "You know what? Fuck you. Goodbye," and left. What's up, Custom? Yeah, that's according to what I was told by people. I think I was actually told that by Harvey. Yeah, I think I was told that by Harvey. I think either Harvey or Wiley told me that Trevor wanted to go back to his family in Colorado. Patty said no, and then Patty threw a hissy fit when Trevor tried to leave. So that's why Trevor left. And then Harvey left right a little bit after. I have talked to Harvey, yes. I used to be in contact with Harvey when he was on the show. And then after he left the show, I was in contact with him for like a month. And then he ended up deleting his Instagram account. And now I can't find him. I actually sat down on a call with Harvey one time. I sat down on a call with him for like an hour. Me and him talked for an hour. I was asking him all the questions that I could about the show. And I got a lot of answers. Like I was asking him, is Patty ever going to go back to this? Is Patty ever going to do this? Is Patty ever going to do this, do that, do that? Has this ever happened? Has this ever happened? What do you mean, so much memory do I have? What? Also, Commissioner, you saying Blue's a moderator? I got you. Alright, later, Blue. Blue. Blue coming through. What time is it? 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go head off here, guys, because I'm gonna go eat as well. So I will see you guys later. Peace.